Welcome to Signature Motors podcast. My name is Ivan and I am the new sales cadet.
The question is always, yes, I want to become a salesman because I want to earn money and I want to sell cars. The bigger picture is cars are bigger than selling cars.
Building a relationship with the clients is, to me, the first priority.
We're not perfect. We're human beings. We try our best.
You know, they say in the industry, a proper sales executive, it's a professional job.
Yes.
Because a proper sales executive can earn 60, 70, 100,000 a month. And to earn that type of money, you need to be a professional. Ivan, welcome to Signature Motors. I think tell the people outside, who is Ivan and where is Ivan coming from?
Okay, so as you all know, my name is Ivan. I used to work in supplementation. I heard about the job from Wilfred from church. He invited me the one day saying that come down for an interview. I said, that's perfect. We had the interview and it's been going up from there.
Tell me, what does success look to you for you?
Success to me is being financially stable as an individual as well, personal growth, and not just in the workplace, but in life as well. And just looking for new ways to grow, new ways to learn. And yeah.
And why sales?
Why? Sales, meeting new people, getting the chance to sell yourself as well. And being able to help the customer if a customer needs a car, or if a customer wants to buy a car for their wife, their husband, and I as an individual can provide that service, make the person's life a little better, whether the customer drives to work with a taxi or needs to walk in the rain, I can, as a salesperson, tell them that we have a car here that fits into their budget, and in order to not walk in the rain or to drive a taxi which is unsafe, or if they want to go on holiday, then I can provide them the service and give them a little bit of a better future.
Even the question is always, yes, I want to become a salesman because I want to earn money and I want to sell cars. That the bigger picture is cars are bigger than selling cars. Am I right?
Yeah.
Which you start learning through your cadet process now. What would you say is the most important thing in the car industry? Is it just selling cars, or do you think there's more important things?
There's building a relationship with the clients is to me the first priority. If the customer comes to you and you need to leave a very good impression, so it's a customer relationship that you need to build first.
So would you say integrity is the most important thing of selling cars?
Yes, and discipline as well.
What matters to you outside the work area?
Outside the work area, being disciplined, not only with life, but like as an individual as well, and my faith as well. Whether I'm who I am in the workplace, and I'm the same person who I am outside the workplace, and then obviously with my hobbies as well.
Okay.
Okay, you with us for about 3 weeks now, which is very new. You went through a program review, but what excites you the most?
Meeting the customers, meeting new people, learning everything that goes on in a dealership, whether it's from the workshop, the admin, the doing floor sales, the wash bay, how the cars gets ready for delivery, and just in general, just meeting the client and being able to provide a service for them, I would say.
So my question to you is, do you think this is a good way how to bring new sales, new opportunities for new people in and doing it that way. And do you know why we're doing it the way we're doing it on a, let's say, 8 to 12 week course? Okay. Do you understand why we're doing this?
Yes,
And the way we do it.
it's to learn someone the right way, to teach me the right way into sales, into working at a dealership. Because there's a lot of steps that needs to be taken first, where as if you just throw me in the deep end and say sell cars.
Correct.
So you're teaching me the right way to sell cars, the right way to approach the customer, the right way or the right steps to follow when it comes to delivering a car, when it comes to helping the customer find the right car.
Ivan, if you look at the rest of the salespeople that you work with, is there a lot of things that you see that you don't want to do, or that you want to do better? You know, they say in the industry, a proper sales executive, it's a professional job.
Yes.
Because a proper sales executive can earn 60, 70, 100,000 a month. And to earn that type of money, you need to be a professional. So, can you see what's happening in the industry where people are just here selling a car, not selling a car? Can you see why we start with you and the sales cadet process, that you can know everything? So once you start selling cars, that you do it the right way. We start from the beginning and you enter the right way. Most salespeople think it's easy. It's not an easy game. Do you understand that process?
Yes. When I look at my colleagues, when they're busy with a customer, you can see that it's not just another customer. It's they get excited when they can help the customer. You can see the passion behind helping the customer. And what I've seen so far, and what I'm also being taught as well, is the passion. Because not everybody can, as you said, can sell a car to a customer. It's you need that passion. You need that I want to be a salesperson. Yeah. And so far I'm being taught that passion, that want to help a customer, to want to sell cars.
So if I ask you a question now, the first when you started with us, we gave you a week just to move around, see everybody, feel, get you understand what's going on. Now you've obviously started from last week, your first week of your 8 to 12 week step for step, going through from workshop, wash bay, finance, delivery, license and reg, and etc. etc. What would you tell me noticed? What's negative that you've picked up? And when I say negative, it's fear. People approach a customer, or they're busy delivering, or they're scared, or they're not scared. What do you see then? What do you see that's positive? The excitement, or what is it? How do you pick it up? What do you see? What is your personal? I get what you find in general.
Yeah. And so the negative side that I would say in general is the waiting for the finances to come through. It's the dealing with the finances. That for me, I'd say a lot of the salespeople have that fear, because they get everything ready with the deal and so on, and then they're just waiting for the money to come through. So I feel like it's
When you say money, you're talking about the customers, deposit, the customers' paperwork. They're not physically meaning our finance department.
no.
Bank.
So I mean, on
They're getting the stuff from the customer. Okay.
the positive side is seeing the excitement when the vehicle is being delivered, when the customer comes in and the salespeople get everything ready. Just that excitement, knowing that that's all the steps has been done. Now we can hand over the keys and everybody goes home happy.
Okay.
Yeah, Ivan, I've been in this game for 30 odd years. And I think Sydney just birthday next month is 17 years. What do you think is the most excited thing for me in this industry?
Is knowing that Signature Motors is number one in the East Rank, and knowing that all the employees are working hard to are working hard to keep Signature Motors' name up there, and seeing that everybody does their work, and just knowing that we as Signature is the most trustworthy dealership in the East Rand.
Yeah, you're right. But I can tell you what is, for me, what is still the nicest thing to do is to do a delivery to a customer. And I'm talking after, can't give my age away, but I'm talking after a couple of years. The nicest things to me is when a customer take delivery of a car, we wave him away, take his photo. That is the nicest thing in the car industry. I mean, there's nothing that beats to that. And also, I mean, another thing is, and it will happen to you, but you deliver a car and tomorrow morning, the said my battery is dead, and it happened. A battery cell goes overnight. For me, it's so important. How do you handle that customer? Do you say, I'll phone you back, and you don't phone him back because you're too afraid of him? I can tell you my best customers was the most difficult customers. So yeah, I would say number one, deliver a car, and number two, make your difficult customers, make them your best customers, because those oaks are coming back to you, coming back to you every time.
100%. That's what I agree with. It's about the customer. So at the end of the day, is you want the customer back. We've had multiple. I mean, in 17 years, we can pull out the papers, but I can tell you 200, 300 customers that have bought more than 3 cars by Signature. Yeah, we're not perfect. We're human beings. We try our best. We buy second-hand cars. Remember, these cars come from customers. Do we always get the truth when they bring it in? We don't know. You know, we can't strip a car to make sure everything is perfect. We've got to go on, we do a lot of checks, accident reports, HPIs, with the banks, with the license departments. That's what we do. But I think for me is also that I want to give you a tip is, and I've learned this in my, also, as I know in my age away, 30 years plus, don't be scared.
Yeah.
Because scared shows you're not confident, shows me you don't know what you're talking about, and a customer needs somebody to know what they're doing, to lead them, to help them, because you are providing a service for a customer. And that is what's important. When that guy walks through the gate or through the doors, know your stock. I've always said this to the salespeople, that if a guy's in a butcher, the butcher needs to know what's in the stock.
Exactly, yeah.
His meat, how much he's got. He can't just buy, sell, and go on. So you've got to know your stock.
Yeah.
You've got to know the pricing. You've got to know the cars. You've got to know everything, because you've got to go with confidence when you approach a customer and he's looking for a SUV or he's looking for a LDV, a Paki, whatever. You've got to say, sir, there's what I've got. What's your budget? An important thing is your sales steps. You know, from meeting a guy, qualifying a guy, sitting down with a customer, knowing what he wants to buy, bringing his trading, getting through the whole process of where he is very important. And that's why Signature started the cadet program. So for everybody to understand outside there, we have felt that, I think it's a new avenue for us. Sorry, Wilfred, the owner, has decided that with me, we went and decided on the cadet program to start teaching young men, women, race, color, doesn't matter to us, the right way how to come. If you want to go into sales and you got the passion and you got that, we can teach you from start to end, that you know, and I'm sure for that it'll be an asset to us.
Yeah.
And that's why we've started this program.
Is there any other tips and tricks that you would like to share with me, or advice you can give me, wisdom?
Well, from my side, I don't think there's any tricks in the game. If you do the basics correct, you will sell cars. If you know your product, you will sell cars. If you follow the process, which we already went through, we call it the road to a sale. Qualify your customer. There is no easy way to sell cars. We've got a product, there's a customer outside, you think our car is too expensive. He's trading, we gave him too less money. So we have to get to the middle way. That's why we need to qualify customers. You cannot sell a car within 5 minutes.
Nah.
People don't buy 3, 4, 500,000 rand cars in 5 minutes. Spend time with your customers. follow up on your customers. Even send him photos of a car. Chat to his wife, chat to his kids. Because we're all involved in buying cars these days. That's the basic rule.
I agree with 100% what Wilfred says. You know, if you've picked this game, it's not an easy game. It's a very big and rewarding game, but you gotta love it. You gotta have the passion. I've got this passion for over 30 years. So if I've done something that's not right, and I'm human, I take it very personally, and it takes quite some time for me to get over it, because it's about pleasing the customer, making sure they're happy. And as I said, you know, we don't always get it perfect, but we try really hard to do it. And that's where it is with the customer when you meet him. Every customer is like the first customer you've ever met. You've got to treat him with respect. You've got to treat him with what way, but the same way with towards you. And know the stuff and go through this stuff and qualify. And as Wilfred was saying earlier, know the stock. See if there's something not right. Let's quickly get it sorted. You know, if it's rained and it's outside, get it washed. It's not always to say, I always say to my team, it's not your job, my job, it's our job. It's our team. We have to do this together. We have to work it together. And that's my part that I'm saying is, it's not always, as I say, easy coming on a Friday afternoon. It's been a hectic week. It's hot. It's outside. But that's what you put your hand up for. And so you've got to make it. You've got to push it through. Got to just do it. No shortcuts here. And as Wilfred said, there's no tricks. There's no shortcuts. Once you start taking them, that's when you lose the deal. Yeah. You've got to start from the beginning, get it right through. And I can promise you, we've come, Wilfred and myself, from the game. We rode to a sale. Every week there was the cars that you would go through and do inspection and do how the sale works. And that's how we've learned. And it worked. That's why we're in the positions we are today, because we took it and we got a passion for it. So if you're going to stick with the passion, stick with learning. And another thing, steal with the eyes and steal with the ears, I've always said.
Yeah.
Listen, see, this one talks this way, this one does this way. No two salespeople sell the same.
Exactly, yeah.
But use all of it and make sure that it works for you, that you and your customer are happy. That would be my advice to you. So, Ivan, a quick question. I mean, we won't be able to sit in a small car next to each other because I can see it's, what do they call it again? Chicken breasts or whites and egg whites. So I can see your physique and that is well built. I can see you look after yourself and your gym. So there's a lot of discipline that goes into gym, and trust me, you can see. I'll say I used to gym, but then our age is gone now a little bit, so I'm just looking after myself. So I can see in your life, you gym and you're going well and you're disciplined. Obviously, any guy that gyms disciplined. He has to be if he's looking like you. The guys that don't look like you are not as disciplined. So tell me a bit about it, your discipline and your actions and that. And how will that go into the car sales department?
Yeah, so regarding discipline, so every Sunday I do meal prep for the week, which saves me time, which I can also use at work, knowing that I, for example, need to deliver a car on Monday. So on Friday, I make sure that the car's been checked, everything is working, everything is ready for delivery. When I need to wake up early in the morning to go and train. I wake up early in the morning knowing that I need to be early at work. I need to get all my things sorted.
Do you train every morning?
Every morning.
What time do you go and train?
And I would get up at 4 and I train at 4:30
At 4:30
until 5.
4:30 till 5, only half an hour.
Yeah, half an hour, yeah.
And then obviously shower and get everything and get to work.
Come to work, yeah.
Ah, okay. And the afternoons you train as well?
No. Just do my cardio and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay. So that's a lot of discipline. So I'm sure if you're putting that into the work, that should work 100% with you in sales. Yes, it is a lot of discipline, as you said there. It's a lot of stuff that goes involving prepping, getting a vehicle. So if you look at your food stuff, it's the same as the car stuff.
Exactly.
Prepping the car, making sure it's ready before delivery.
Exactly.
Not on the day of delivery.
Yeah.
Start it. I've always given a good advice to the guys that if you're starting a deal, start getting the car ready and check them, make sure for yourself. Our cars are 99.9% perfect and ready, but they use cars. We've got to understand that. So we've got to understand that if you're busy, it's a tip that I can give you again is if you get a customer who's interested, go and start looking through the car. Make sure everything is in the car that needs to be. Make sure everything is, even if he doesn't buy it. At least you've made sure, because if there's something, we can get it sorted before we have to deliver the car.
Also get it ready for the next customer.
100%, 100%. As Wilfred said earlier, battery can go anytime.
Exactly.
Nothing we can do about that, but it's what we fix once refinery.
Thanks for watching, guys, and please comment down below any habits that sets you guys up for success. We would love to hear from you, and we'll be looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video.